Good YouTube. It's your boy Mikhail Casino, Hawaii's favorite YouTuber. And okay, so as y'all can see, I'm in my hotel room up here in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. And okay, a couple things happened while, I was out of Hawaii, not home. Um iPhone X or iPhone 10 and iPhone 8 and 8 Plus got announced. And them prices though. So it seems like everyone's just freaking out about the prices, and there's this sense of entitlement and ownership, and people are like going off saying fuck Apple, you're not getting any real value. I mean, it's two sides of the fence. There's people that love Apple, people that hate Apple. And I just don't quite understand the hate towards it, because here's my logic. Because, I got bread, I got money, and if there's something I want, I can buy it. No questions asked. I just buy it out. I don't have financial issues. But it seems like people have this weird sense of entitlement, and for whatever reason, they feel like Apple is charging them too much for this new phone. Apple is wrong for the price. They're forcing people to buy all these items. Forcing. Okay. First of all, Apple ain't forcing y'all to do a goddamn thing. There are other options. You can still get the 6S or 6S Plus. You can still get a 7 or 7 Plus. Or you could get the 8 or the 8 Plus. Or you could get the iPhone SE. Nobody's forcing you to get the 10. And as far as Apple forcing you guys to do anything, and this is just me personally, I'm tired of people bitching about it. I'm tired of going through social media streams, going on Facebook, seeing people like Super Saf and Everything Apple Pro and all these other guys saying how it's not worth the upgrade, it's not worth X, Y, and Z. And here's my thing. Why are people acting like sheep and not thinking for themselves? So, because here's the thing. If you can't cop due to financial reasons, there are other options. One being, stick with what you fucking got already. If you're mad at Apple because you feel the price is wrong and they shouldn't charge that much, Apple can charge whatever the hell they want to charge. It's their prerogative. And yours if you buy it. So, stop bitching about that. If you gonna get it, get it. If you not, let it be. Why complain about it? Because those of us with the money to buy it will buy it. I'm one. And those who ain't got the money to buy it, don't hate. Just stop crying about it. It is what it is. Apple, Microsoft, Samsung, whoever, charge whatever they want within a fair market. So just stop complaining. Do whatever. Instead of asking these YouTubers and all these people, what should you get, and not making an informed decision yourself, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Really. Just saying. And stop bitching. And then, addressing this whole PewDiePie thing and people feeling one way or another about it. Some people saying he's racist. Some people defending him to the T. Is he a racist? Do I care? No. I don't personally know this guy. I don't have a high opinion of him. I do think the things that he does affects people that are trying to grow their YouTube channel. Myself included. I think he's got too much money too quickly. But I think there are some things that people are looking over. He has done a lot of charity streams and raising money for kids in hospitals and stuff. And I think people should put that in perspective. The man has done a lot of good. But whether we judge him or not, I mean, you're going to cast stones. cast him at yourself too, because everybody's done and said a lot of things that's wrong. As far as, again, if he's a racist, I don't know. Did what he say offend me? I think it was inappropriate. I think the N-word, and there are two camps on this, but I think the N-word, if we're gonna say that if you're black, it's okay to say, but if you're anything but, it's wrong. That's a gray area. I'm gonna give you some perspective. So, Mellow Ball, I think that's the kid's name. At LeVar Ball's what is it? Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball, one of the balls at their at the debut after they became a Laker at WWE on Monday Night Raw. The younger brother, Mello, I think that's his name, after his dad was clowning in the ring, he kept dropping the N-word. Now, there were people that were saying it's wrong. But for the people that were saying it's wrong, they were being bashed by others who said, oh, he's young, he's just a dumb kid, it doesn't matter, he's a young black male or mixed black male. So it was acceptable. But this same kid, he says it, doesn't get chastised. PewDiePie says it while playing a game, and everyone wants to crucify him. Granted, he's in a position of power. He influences children. But he shouldn't say that, for one. If that slipped out like he said, well, it means it's already his vocabulary. But for him to, he said it, he did his apology, people still riding his jock, still mad at him. Yes, things he does affects other YouTubers. But he ain't perfect. I think if we're going to be mad at him, calling him racist and all that, and like I said, I'm not picking a side on this period because I don't have any investment in it. But you can't hold a double standard where it's okay for someone like Mellow Ball to say it because he's a mixed black child or black child, and it's racist when someone who isn't says it. If you're going to be holding that kind of a double standard, then to remove the double standard, remove the word entirely. That's my thoughts. Do I think PewDiePie need to have repercussions? Damn sure he does. Because it's wrong. But so do the parents that allow someone like that to influence them. To not monitor their children, they need to be held accountable too. As far as the stuff that Mellow Ball did, or whichever ball it was, he should be also held accountable. I don't give a damn if he's 16 years old. You raise your kid. You're supposed to raise your kids with some sense. Now, when I was 16, if I had ever said that, my mom would have beat the hell out of me. Because I was raised bad, didn't say that. And I'm mixed myself. So that's my thoughts on that. It's wild. Double standards and just people crying about things that are not worth crying about. How about y'all do something today? Do this. Find something to be grateful for. And just dwell on that. Stop worrying about stuff that don't directly concern you. And that's my 2 cents. Yeah. But again, I'm going to reiterate. I think the N-word should just be stopped entirely. I don't think it needs to be said. In Hawaii, it's frequently dropped. I've heard more from local people in Hawaii than I've ever heard it in the mainland, which is something. But whether or not it makes you a racist, the word has a lot of derogatory and historical roots. It just needs to be stopped. That's my thoughts. So, what y'all think? Put your comments below. Tell me what you think. If you liked this video, cool. If you did not like this video, articulate why you didn't like it, and then let me know. Maybe we can have a healthy discussion. Other than that, I said my piece. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to enjoy the rest of this trip, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. This is wild.